Well, welcome back everyone. We've made our way back to, well, we're in Altona in Melbourne, Victoria, to one of the last bastions of original Greek style fish and chip shops. Not many left, but here we are. So I've just spoken to the owner. He's absolutely flat out with people in the shop. Be about 20 minutes. We just ordered a couple of pieces of flake and some chips, $9.50 each and $8 for chips, which is pretty good considering most places now over $10-11 for a crappy piece of fish, and chips are the same price. Apparently his chips are all hand cut, so we'll see how we go. How good is that, eh? That is so old school, it's not funny. It reminds me of back in the 70s going into the 80s. It's just in your typical old school set of shops. Half the things are closed here. What a place. Have a look at the chairs out here. Unbelievable. Fantastic. Alright, so we got our fish and chips from Alex's Fish and Chips. We're down at Cherry Lake in Altona. Check this out, guys. Old school stuff from the fish and chip shop. Riverport old style creamy soda. Can't wait to taste that. Haven't had a creamy soda for a while. So we got 2 pieces of fish. Look like they're a decent size. And we got some chips, so it's time to get stuck into this, I think. Alright guys, we just finished eating our lunch, and we've just come for a quick little walk down to Cherry Lake. I'm just going to give you a quick little overview of where we're at. Now again, we're still situated in Altona. It's sort of, there's housing around here, but on the other side of the lake, going towards the Westgate Freeway, seems to be, well, it's pretty industrial, but the lake looks okay. Signs, snakes occur naturally in this area, okay. So there is snakes. I was just having that debate with my wife, being that it's a built up area, would there be snakes? Well, it looks like there is. But yeah, it looks okay. It's not used for any domestic thing like little sailing boats or anything. It's just a nice little lake. It's a bit of a walking track around the place. Yeah, it's a nice little area. A couple of ducks in the water. Beach chickens, as you can see. There's a goose. Is that a goose? What's that? With the red head. Yeah, don't know what that is. But yeah. Nice little place for the locals to come out. But yeah, that's where we've had our fish and chips. And like I said, guys, a place to, yeah, well that's true. It's a nice fish and chips place to take away to come and have something to eat. I do recommend, if you're coming for lunch, come just after 2 o'clock, because he's absolutely flat out. And like I said, they're in their 80s. You're not getting any younger, but their food is pretty good. And like I said, it's just your really old 60s, 70s, 80s style fish and chip shop. So anyway, we'll keep on going, and we'll see you at the next place. Alright guys, we've come to Truganina Park. That's full of snakes and birds and wildlife because it's a bit of a sanctuary, but we're going to the 100 Steps of Federation, so let's go and have a look, and hopefully we don't get bitten by anything. Alright guys, so here we are at the 100 Steps of Federation. This is the highest point between Melbourne and the You Yangs. Nice little spot. Just got to watch out for one of the world's most dangerous snakes, the brown snake. Apparently it's frequents this area. Alright, we're just about done 100 steps. Oh, it is absolutely blowy as. I don't know if you can see out there. There's the marine reserve, a lot of marshlands, and coming over to the beach. We'll come pan back around. I don't know if you can see it out there at the back. That's the You Yangs. Geelong is down that way. There's the city. That's Hobson's Bay, better known as Port Phillip Bay. Yeah, it's not a cold day, guys, but it's a very blowy day. Alright, let's just go up here to this beach. As you can see, there's salt pans there, naturally, being that it's a marshy area. A lot of wildlife from birds that come across from all over the world at certain parts of the year. As you can see, there's the city skyline. It's a pretty quiet day up here today, but yeah, just a part of Melbourne I don't think a lot of people know about. In the distance there where the city is, I can see there's some guys there with sail surfs, or whatever you call them, with the surfboards with the sails. They're having a blast. At the back there's the Dandenong Mountains. And yeah, so that's a complete, there's no fishing allowed in this district here, because it's a protected wetlands area. Yeah, so it's basically a salt marsh, brackish wetlands and grasslands. And it sort of gives you a little bit of an idea of what this place was like before it was inhabited by humans. It's pretty much in its purest form. It's amazing. Beautiful little place. And that's the time beacon, guys. This was put in here in 2004. Yeah, I know why it's called the time beacon. I presume these messages here. Some 12,000 messages from Australian citizens of Hobson's Bay were buried in a time capsule at this site by the Mayor Dick Murdoch on Australia Day, 26 January 2000. The Millennium Time Capsule was unearthed and celebrated with the participation of communities in 2025. So 25 years. Alright guys, we've made it down to the beach. It's a bit blowy, but we've got some of those guys that I was talking to you about before, having a bit of fun out here. Jumping up and down, running, going hard. There's the pier. There's got to be what, 1, 2, 20 odd over here. There's more down here at the other end. They're just all over the place. And this guy. having an absolute ball. I want to see if I can capture. There was a guy before, I'll tell you what, it was about 40-50 feet up in the air, and it was absolutely awesome. I think if they had this back in my day, I'd be frothing this. This looks like really good fun. I suppose once you set yourself up, probably cost you a couple of grand to set yourself up. But that'd be alright. This guy's moving, so is he. Water looks a little bit average today, but I suppose the conditions out here are pretty average. Yeah, no, what a spectacle. Pretty good, pretty cool. Oh, there he is. There's one guy. That's the guy. This guy straight out here. Oh, here's another. Look at this guy jumping right up. Bang. Love it. That would be absolute fun as. He's coming in 100 miles. Oh, here he goes. Nice. Look at that. How good is that? And wipeout. But he's up. He's going. He's good. He's good. It's amazing. They're all, you think that there'd be tangles and everything, but they seem to have got their own space and everything seems to be pretty good. So, but yeah, you look at them all. Look at him. Bang. That's a little girl actually. She'd be lucky if she's 13. How cool is that? Look at them. They all got their own. They're like they're staying in their own lane. It's just, oh, here we go. Look at that. Up, bang. You know, I'd be the guy. I'd get out there, and the first thing that happened, I'd get tangled into someone else's kite, whatever you want to sail, whatever you want to call them. Here he is, right on the edge. Whoa, bang. That's it. Lay it down. Love it. What a day out in the water for these people. And there's the old Altona Pier. Oh, he's just gone over those rocks over there. It looks like it. Pretty good stuff. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed that little video today. Some old school style fish and chips and a couple of little places that we've sussed out. So yeah, if you're ever in this part of Melbourne, Victoria, yeah, it's something to see. A lot of people, like I said, don't know about this place or these places, but yeah, come and check them out. So anyway guys, again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again sooner than later.